Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have created this cranberry sort of smoky eye look. It has been requested by a couple of you, so I thought I might as well include this, as I did also want to do a full sort of autumn makeup look today. So it's all combined in together to create this look. If you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you do like this video, and also please do subscribe to my channel too. I just want to say that it is boiling in London today, so I have kept my windows open, so if you hear the birds chirping or the planes flying, anything like that, please do just ignore it. It's just because I've kept my window open, but otherwise I would be sweating buckets if I had my windows closed. So I'm firstly priming my eyelids with the NYX eye primer. You can skip this step if you wanted to, but I always find that my eye makeup lasts a lot longer when I do put an eye primer on. I'm then neutralising my eyelids with the MAC paint pot in the shade Layin Glow, and this is just so that it kind of makes my eyelids one neutral colour, or as close to one neutral colour as possible, and also so that any shadows that I put on show up a lot better, because it is a little bit lighter to my actual lid colour as well. And then I'm setting my eyelids, but I'm just going to be setting from where the crease is up to my brow bone. And the reasoning for it, I'll let you know in a minute. But I'm just using my Soap & Glory setting powder, but there's not a lot left. I have ordered it, so I'm just waiting for it to arrive. But literally you just take it across here, start off at the crease and just pat the product along to the top here. Just wipe off any excess. And same again on the other side. Now the reason why I didn't set my eyelids is because I want to go in with a black gel liner, and what I've found in the past is if I've set my eyelids and then gone in with a gel liner, it tends to clump and it doesn't give it the same effect. So using this first and then putting the eyeshadow colour of choice works better for me, but by all means do whatever works better for you. But literally I'm just taking some of this, which is by Morphe, and it's in the colour Slate, and I'm just taking some on a flat synthetic brush. I think I got a bit too much there, just a tiny bit, because it goes a long way, and just apply it onto the eyelids. Now don't go all the way to the crease, because we need to blend that bit out, but go just shy of the crease line. And then the same on the other side. It doesn't need to be neat because we will be blending that out, so it can be a little messy, that's not to worry. And then I'm just taking any fluffy brush and just going into the crease bit here, just to blend out any of the irregularities in the shadow. But again, it doesn't need to be major smooth, it's just to buff it out a tiny bit more. Some gel liners do dry out very quickly, so if you've got a gel liner that dries very quickly, maybe do one eye at a time, just so that you have time to go in and do this blending bit. But if you don't, it doesn't matter, because generally if you haven't gone all the way into the crease, your eyeshadow colour that will go on top should try and just cover that out. And then I'm taking Cranberry by MAC. You can choose any shades you want, but I wanted to go for a nice autumn cranberry type look, and especially as it has been asked for, I thought why not do it in this video. So you're literally just packing this product onto your eyelid. Keep building the colour up to the level that you want to, and you can just lightly just follow it along the crease like that. So the reason also why I did a black base is so that my cranberry colour will look nice and dark and smoky, whereas there you can put a white base for the colour of this cranberry to pop even more, but I wanted to go for the black look. But if you want to try out different options, try different bases and see which one works better for you. Now for the transition colour, I'm taking Frappe by Geek, and I'm just using a large fluffy brush, and this is by Royal and Langnickel. The reason why I like a large fluffy brush in this kind of a look is because it really blends out these harsh lines really nicely and softly. But because it is a large brush, it takes away some of the eyeshadow from the top, and so I need to go over the top of it again with the cranberry colour. So if you do notice that, not to worry, just build it back up again. But what I also do is I take the colour right the way up into the crease there as well. I'm just going to do the same for the other eye. Just basically using a sort of swipe side to side motion. Any areas where you can't get the brush in, or you find that the colour's not paying off, just pack in a little bit more colour, just tap it in more, and then do a side to side motion like that. So then I'm just going back over with the cranberry colour just to add a bit more depth now of the colour, because some of it has been taken away with the transition colour. You can at this stage wet the brush or use a Fix Plus spray or a setting spray on the brush if you wanted to show more of the colour, because when you wet the brush it does really enhance the colouring of the shadow that you use. For my highlight, I'm taking this shade here from my Carli Bybel palette, which is one of the goodies that you can win in my massive giveaway that I've got going on, and I'll link that video down below so you guys can check it out. It's basically you can win this palette along with many others just for yourself, and that is when my subscribers number gets to 300. So get subscribing, guys, get your friends and family subscribing. You can share the goodies if you wanted to, but yeah, when it reaches 300 you can get this as part of the goodies. It's really good, really pigmented products that you can get in there. But for now I'm just using that shade just in my arch here. And then I'm taking a tiny bit into this inner corner here as well. Then for my top eyeliner, I'm using my Inglot black gel liner. Any black gel liner would do, but this Inglot one in particular is the darkest I've come across, and I feel for this look it works a lot better. Now you can leave your eye makeup like this, but I really like my glitter, so I'm going to go on top of that with the MAC Reflex Blackened Red. And I'm just going over the top of my eyeliner again. So then moving onto my face, I'm priming it first with the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. Priming the face before the foundation goes on allows the primer to go on a lot smoothly and last a lot longer too. And then for my foundation, I'm taking Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Golden. This foundation is really nice, guys, definitely worth a try. But literally what I'm doing is just dotting it around my face first with a foundation brush, and then just using my beauty blender just to blend all that out. And I have dampened the blender with MAC Fix Plus spray. And then for under my eyes, I'm taking Emerge by Illamsqua, and this is their cream pigment. And this just helps to neutralize any darkness for me, because I do suffer from a bit of darkness under my eyes. But if you don't have that, then you don't need to. Then for highlighting, I'm taking my Anti-Age Eye Eraser by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Nude. And I'm just using it, doing my usual upside down triangles under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, tiny bit on my forehead, and just under the areas where I would normally contour, and then just dabbing that with my beauty blender again. When using the beauty blender, just do a patting or dabbing motion rather than sweeping, so you don't move the product away. I'm just setting those areas with my pretty much non-existent Kick-Ass setting powder. Can't believe I let it go this much and ordered it really late, but hey ho, got plenty of other things that I can use instead. For bronzing, I'm using my Kat Von D bronzer in the shade Shady Business 2, and I'm just applying that with a large Real Techniques brush. This will just help to warm the face up a little bit before I do the contouring. And then for contouring, I'm taking my standard sleek contour kit in the shade medium and applying it to my usual spots, and that is on the hollows of my cheeks first, and really working the product up here, which is by the temple here, by the ear, and then whatever's left just lightly bringing forward, and again same on the other side. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to run down the sides of the bridge of my nose. And the other side. And then just at the tip here. Get a tiny bit and work it along my jawline here. And then a bit on my forehead here. And then just to help set everything else, I'm taking the Mineralise Skin Finish powder by MAC in the shade Medium Dark and just running it all around my face, and this will just help to blend out any harsh lines left from the contouring and bronzing. For my blush, I'm going to keep it pretty light because my lips and my eyes I want to be dark. So I'm taking Melba by MAC. And for my highlight, I'm taking my Carli Bybel palette again, and I'm taking this shade here, and I'm using my Morphe M509 brush for this. Just check out that highlight, guys. It's amazing. I just literally dabbed the brush into the product just once and it comes out with this. So if you really worked your brush into the colour, imagine how heavy that highlight would be. So as it's really hot today, I don't want my makeup to budge, so I'm just going to set that with my setting spray, and this is the De-Slick one, so it's more of an oil control one. Oh, it feels so nice and cool. So whilst all that is calming down, cooling down and just evaporating, I'm taking my Goof Proof eyebrow pencil by Benefit. So I'm just going to fill in my brows. This is one of the new favourites of mine. I really like this product, and the best thing is that you can build with this product. You can start off with such a light look and keep going heavy to get a fuller look. And then I'm just gonna set the brows with the More Brows by Model Co, and this is in the shade Medium Dark. And then just under the eyes, I'm just gonna tightline them with my Perversion eye pencil by Urban Decay. If you haven't tried this eye pencil before, I would definitely recommend it. It goes on so nice and creamy. And then I'm taking this Exaggerate eye pencil by Rimmel, and this is in the shade Perfect Plum. And I'm just taking that, keeping it mainly on the outer 2/3 and just running it under my black Perversion liner. It doesn't matter if it catches some of that Perversion liner, because I'm going to be going over the top of that with the eyeshadow. So then on a flat synthetic brush, I'm taking the Cranberry eyeshadow that we used on our lids, and I'm just working that underneath. Keep building up the colour with the eyeshadow until you are happy and satisfied with the overall look. And then so that it's not looking as harsh as it is right now, I'm taking the Frappe eyeshadow by Makeup Geek again, and my same large fluff brush, and I'm just buffing the edge of that out. And then for my eyelashes, I'm taking this mascara by MAC, and I think it's called Exaggerate something, but I'll find out and I'll link it down below so you guys know which one it is. But I've used it a couple of times now and I really like it. It's really nice. It's got quite a large wand, the brush part to it as well. Another new favourite mascara of mine that I've for some reason only just discovered is the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. It is really good. For my lashes, I'll be wearing the Eldora false lashes in the shape number 168, and as you guys can see through the packaging, I don't know if you can notice it, but I've rinsed these out, so I need to get my next ones out. But whilst these were out, I thought I might as well just use it for this video and then just bin them. But I'm going to pop them on off camera purely because it's just going to be that much quicker. So I've got my lashes on. You guys can see they're really nice and wispy, and they really stick out quite a lot, which is why I like them. But you guys stick on whichever lashes you want, or if you feel mascara is good enough, by all means just stick with your mascara. But now moving on to my lips, I'm taking this lip colour by Kat Von D, and it's in the shade Lolita. So with this look you can use any dark lip colour, it doesn't have to be this one in particular. So that is the look complete, guys. I'm going to come closer so you guys can see. It has a hint of the sort of black and red glitter onto the eyes, but it's not too glittery, so it doesn't look too tacky as such. But it's my Cranberry Smokey eye makeup look. Hope you guys liked it. Please do thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. I will link all the products that I've used in this video down below, so do check it out if you liked it. I'll see you guys in my next video.